Alright, guys, so I'm fresh from seeing Spider Man No Way Home, and let me just tell you this. This movie is arguably top two Spider Man movies ever. And don't worry, guys, this video is going to be spoiler free or as spoiler free as I could possibly make it, but I will be making a separate video on spoilers in a little bit. But if you guys have seen the post-credit scene of Spider-Man Far From Home or even the recent trailers and vignettes and TV spots, you know that this movie picks up exactly where that left off. So the entire world knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. And for about a few weeks, he goes through the ringer with the public and with the law and everybody knowing he's Spider-Man, and he's trying to balance Spider-Man with his normal life. And seeing as how it's affecting his personal life, from school to his friends to his relationships to his family, he's figuring that it's hurting more than helping. So he does the only thing that he can do since the multiverse was hinted in Spider-Man Far From Home. He goes to Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum and tries to get Doctor Strange to help him by reversing time. And Doctor Strange says, I can't reverse time because I don't have the time stone anymore. Slight spoiler. But what I can do is make everybody forget that you're Spider-Man. But with Peter being the young dummy that he is, he tampers with the spell and all hell breaks loose and bits and pieces of the multiverse spill out into Peter's universe, or this Peter's universe. Slight spoiler. But that's pretty much all I could talk about without diving too deep into spoiler territory. But the story, as far as how it breaks down, the story is told in a very, very great way. It's told in an amazing way, because if you've seen any of the past Spider-Man movies, you get it, especially in this MCU version of Spider-Man. So it all connects one after another. And this isn't really too much of a spoiler because you've already seen it in the trailers and the TV spots, but we already know that Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and Electro are all in the movie. But what surprised me is the fact that they got as much screen time as they did. And also the side characters like Aunt May, Happy Hogan, Ned, and MJ. They have a hell of a lot to do. They're not just, side characters just for somebody to save. No, no, no. They actually have story to them. They actually are flushed out more than you think they would be. And last but not least, boy, oh boy, Tom Holland, you absolutely rocked it as Spider-Man. You always have. I mean, at least for the past, 6 or so years. But this, if you have played, this is the best role of Spider-Man that you have played thus far, depending on where this MCU Spider-Man goes into the future. But overall, I will give Spider-Man No Way Home a solid 9 out of 10. But for those of you guys who have seen it, spoiler free, just tell me what you thought in the comments. I will be making a spoiler video shortly. Anyway, I'm out, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out.